Hey everybody, welcome to Spikey, Saturday number 149 on the Leek. I'm John as always, and we're going to draft some rivals of Ixalan. I've done 3 so far, 2 in online and 1 on paper, and none of them went great. I 1 and 2'd all of them, I believe. So let's try to do better than 1 and 2. We're going to join this league, and I'll see you guys for Pack 1, Pick 1. So here we are for Pack 1, Pick 1. This, of course, is a sponsored draft. This is Daniels? Let me check. Daniel's sponsored draft. Of course, Mike already had a draft, which means he's going to get every single card that we draft here, including maybe just this statistic Sky Marcher. World Shaper's not really first pickable. And beyond that, we've got an Everdawn champion, which is fine, but I think I like the Sky Marcher a little bit more. Golden Demise, which is fine. I like the Sky Marcher more. Oh, geez. I'm blind. There's an Impale sitting here. We just take the Impale. Duh. Unfortunately, that Sky Marcher is not going to come back around, but we might get the moment, but we're not passing up Impale. That's just too good. It's the first Impale I've seen, ever. That's why I skipped over it at first. We get a Needletooth Raptor, which is really nice. This card's just ridiculous. If we can trigger it even once, it's decent. Slippery Scoundrel's cool and all. I don't know about black-blue being the aggressive set or archetype. The aggressive archetype is blue-red, and boy is it good from my experience. My experience being on the other side of the table. But I think Needletooth Raptor is just the best card here. So I think that's what we're going to take. I've been super disappointed by Mutiny. I've not played it yet. I've had it played against me all the time, and it's always just like, okay, you killed usually a 2/2? And it's just always been kind of mediocre. As I said in my set review, there's a reason it costs 1 mana. Needletooth Raptor. I mean, I'd probably always play it. Don't get me wrong there. But it's a relatively low pick. So we can take Direfleet Neckbreaker and push hard into Pirates. Legion's Lieutenant doesn't quite go with our plan here. And I got burned drafting those a little bit too highly last night at F&M. So I think I might be happy to just push into black-red. We have 2 very fantastic reasons to be black-red at the moment, and this would be an even better one. Maybe get the Hunter back around because the other black drafter maybe will take the moment. Not sure. How many cards are we going to get back? 2, 4, 6, 8. We're going to get 5 cards back. We're going to get Swamp. We're going to get Sentry. We're going to get Frill back. Yeah, we might get Hunter back around. So let's take Direfleet Neckbreaker. We do need to lower our curve for sure as quickly as possible. Swaggering Corsair is decent. Pitiless Plunderer isn't really what I want. Voracious Vampire is great in the Vampire deck, which we are progressively getting away from doing. Exultant Sky Marcher, also decent. But I think I'll just take the Corsair and push into a piratey deck. Seems fine to me. Forerunner is definitely going to be included in that plan. Buccaneer's Bravado, also decent. I might play a Revenant in the black-red pirate deck if need be, but not over a Forerunner. So Forerunner is going to go in, and we have our lane. Time to heavily claim that lane from the people on our left and right. And finally, like a minute and a half later, we get the next pack. I don't know how, but I always get seated beside somebody on MTGO who takes forever to draft. This pack is getting kind of dead for us. There's a Dusk Charger that I don't really want. There's a Mutiny that I just talked about. This still feels slightly high to pick it, but we're not taking a Raptor, so I guess we're taking the Mutiny here. There is some decent white in the pack. I don't think it's worthwhile to switch, though. We've taken so much. We really want to play the Impale and the Needletooth Raptor. And I mean, while this stuff is decent, it's not like... It's not switch into it good. It's potentially signally good, but it's not switch into it good. So let's take the Mutiny. Follow that up with another Swaggering Corsair. Arterial Flow, no. I guess we're just on the Corsair plan here. It's a really late Water Knot, but I've seen nothing to suggest blue is open otherwise. So I guess we're just going to take the Corsair. We could take a Shake the Foundations. Triggers our Needletooth Raptor real well. Yeah, let's maybe give it a go. We can get another Corsair. We don't necessarily want another one, but we can get one probably, right? We've got a Recover as the only real pick for us here. I don't want that Raptor. No reason to go anything else. So we'll take Recover. Not sure if we'll play it. I mean, it would be nice to get back the Raptor. Stampeding Horncrest is a card that I guess we could play if we had to, but we hopefully don't want to. Again, a little bit late on that. But still zero reason to like jump into white. So Mutiny here is fine. Number 2, do we want an amulet in case of splash? No, let's take the Mutiny. Dark Inquiry is a card we probably won't play. Maybe we'll side it in. Let's get rid of a Sea Legs. Let's get rid of a Conquistador. And let's hope pack 2 gets piratey. Are there great pirate rares in this set? Or are they kind of more in Ixalan? There's no Pirate Lord, I remember that. The Pirate Lord is mythic in Ixalan. Well, let's see what pack 2 gives us here. Ah, yes, there are good pirates in this pack. But boy, is this pack loaded for us. We want that, we want that, we want that. I mean, honestly, I think we take the Direfleet Poisoner. We have to lower our curve. We need pirates. We're hopefully going to have removal. Man, it sucks to pass the Impale. I don't know that this is correct. But we are real light on creatures. And we want to be aggressive. We want this to come back around. If we're the only black-red deck, this does 100% come back around. So I think we're on Direfleet Poisoner here. Might not be correct over the Impale. So following up that potentially incorrect pick, we get another Needletooth Raptor, which is probably the pick here. We don't want this yet. It might come back around. We don't want that yet. This is just super good, so we'll take the Needletooth Raptor. Realistically, that Horncrest is not being played, FYI. Here, we can lower our curve with the Grasping Scoundrel, which is totally fine. Be really nice with the Neckbreaker. Hopefully the second one that we get back around. I hope we get that back around. It's that or the Corsair. I think it's better than the Corsair, especially because we need the low curve. Ain't ever taking that card ever again. And we don't really want another Shake, so we'll take the Scoundrel here. Another Forerunner. Very nice to see. And nothing else. Well, I mean, this is fine, but we're taking the Forerunner over it for sure. Forerunner number 2. Let's hope the pirates keep coming. They don't keep coming. There's nothing really here. We've got a Gruesome Fate that I do not want to play, and a Rosga Raptor that I do not want to play. Great green-white card. Solid Merfolk. Great blue. Yeah, we're going to take a Gruesome Fate. Feel kind of bad about it. Boy. Our color just kind of disappeared, or at least our archetype. We've got a Kitesail Corsair, which feels a little bit late. We can't really push into blue. I mean, we can be 3 color, which I don't want to be. This is just the best card here. We're not ever playing a Shatter, even out of the sideboard. I don't think we're ever playing a Shatter. So I guess we take the Kitesail just in case we have to be Grixis, but really hope we don't have to be. We can take a Brazen Freebooter. We're getting way too high curve. This is a fast format from my experience. But we're not taking an Arterial Flow. We're not taking another of those or another of those. We're taking the Freebooter. And again, I feel like I'm in a draft that's just going south. Just going completely south. You know, at one point we were like, oh, white looks open. White doesn't look open anymore. Green doesn't. Is green suddenly open? I don't even know. We'll take this Storm the Vault. I'm realistically not going to play it. Swaggering Corsair did come back around, so you can go in. Like, why is green-white so ludicrously open all of a sudden? Weird, weird, weird. Not having the best opening of this format, which is a shame because I really, really, really enjoyed Ixalan, but drafts have just been weird in this set so far. So I guess we hope pack 3 saves us here. We've got the start of a curve. We just have to draft like nothing but 2 drops from here on out. And they all need to be pirates. Back around, suddenly blue looks open. So literally every color is open that's not black and red. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still on the whole, you know, the thing I've been on for a while now, that packs have felt really weird. Where it's like blue looks open, but no, this pack actually had 7 blue cards in it for some reason. Yeah, I wish packs were a little bit more evenly distributed in colors. Guess we take the Sailor, because blue may be where we're going. So like if we push blue, we've got that. We've got that, and suddenly the deck looks great if colors weren't a serious consideration. We'll take the freebooter. What's the backside? The backside of this is just bad. Yeah, even if we are blue, we're not playing that. I guess we'd play Sea Legs if we're Grixis. Oh, two drop pirates. Show up. Please, please, please. Third last pick, Giltgrove Stalker. Once again, we're back to green being ludicrously open. Weird, weird drafts. Have you guys experienced this? Have your drafts been really weird? Strange signals and colors being open and then closed and then open and then closed. Hey, Dire Fleet Captain. You're exactly what I was talking about. Probably get that back around or that. That'll be totally fine. Hopefully we can just push this blue right out. So Dire Fleet in. And what do we get to follow that up with? We get to follow that up with a Lightning Crew, a Fire Cannon Blast, a Nest Robber, a Sure Strike. So Fire Cannon Blast for removal. We've got Impale, Mutiny, Mutiny. We are lacking on the removal. So I guess we take the Fire Cannon Blast. Lightning Rig Crew would be nice. Maybe it comes back around. I wouldn't bet on it. At the worst, we get the Nest Robber back around, and that's okay. So let's take Fire Cannon Blast. We've got Stormfleet if we do want to go full-on Grixis with 0 fixing. Otherwise, we're taking a Ryle. I guess there's a Fathom Fleet Cutthroat. I have too many 4-drops. I mean, the Ryle's cool on the Needletooth Raptor. But we maybe just have to push full Grixis here. Because if we don't push full Grixis, we're actually at 2019-18. We need 5 playable black or red cards. Of which I guess that's 1. Boy, this feels bad, but I think we're just going to go real bad mana base Grixis. Fathom Fleet Firebrand is fine. And again, a pack that's just like blue, 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 blue. Yeah, Fathom Fleet Firebrand is on brand. And then Literal Stone Nothing. We've got a Desperate Castaways and probably no way to ever attack. Treasure, treasure, treasure. That's about it. So I guess we're taking Desperate Castaways. Man. Not a great draft. Not a great draft. Guess we cut the Sea Legs. And so, I mean, we are just kind of splashing blue. It's not the worst mana base. But we're also very, very far away from the best mana base. And we've got not much. That's a no. I mean, we are at 17 creatures. But I mean, that's just a no. 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 Not splashing that. So I guess we're taking a Hijack. Is there anything we want to cut for a Hijack? I don't think so. Nope. But we'll take it. We will take it. How good would a Grim Captain's Call be? We could get back a pirate, a dinosaur, but we have no vampires or merfolk. So Grim Captain's Call is mediocre at best. Lurking Chupacabra, we have 0 Explore somehow. 0 Explore. So I guess we're taking Grim Captain's Call. Ruthless Knave. Hey look, suddenly Black-Red is open, despite not having been open. This format / modern draft formats, guys. Guess we'll take the Ruthless Knave. In you go. Just getting Heartstopper too. Dire Fleet Hoarder. In you go. That's going to help us splash, which means we can actually cut some things. Actually, we can almost cut blue. We can almost cut blue. And unfortunately, now we're like a 16 land deck without the cards to push into 16 lands. Costly Plunder's not going to do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. I mean, I guess we can play Ryle. Feels bad, but we can. Let's take a run aground. Well, with no fixing, I think we have to go black-red, and that means there's some cards that we have to play that I'm super not happy about. But maybe we can just like drop a 4-runner, drop a 4-runner, and then deal, you know, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Let's take a Skyblade. It's not the best deck, but we can perhaps steal some wins. That's going to be the plan. And then I'm going to need to draft the hell out of this set a little bit more and see if I can figure it out, or see if it's just going to be one of these formats where you never quite seem to be able to get what you need. Which is unfortunate. Like I said, I really, really, really enjoyed Ixalan. And my first, now 3 experiences with Rivals have been mediocre. Take the plains, and there's our deck. We're not going to play Dark Inquiry. We're not going to play Horncrest. We're not going to play Gruesome Fate. We are not going to play Hijack. So I think we're just going to add some lands. I had to reinstall MTGO, so all of the scales are wrong. Let's get the scale back up. There we go. All right, we're going to add some lands. It's going to be like 10-7 or 9-8. 9-8 sounds good. We're going to play that, and I will see you guys for round 1, where hopefully we can win something.